for what value of n is n plus 1 combination 3 is equal to 4 multiplied by n combination 3. Solution. We are going to apply the formula for combination. And the formula we have n combination r is equal to n factorial all over n minus r factorial r factorial. Let's apply this law here and this formula, apply it here and apply it here. So when we do that, if we come to this side, we are going to do the same thing. N here is n plus 1. Then we write n plus 1 factorial. The formula says over n minus r. That is n plus 1 minus 3. We write n plus 1 minus 3 factorial. Then r factorial. We now say 3 factorial. That's what we have here. Then when we come to this side, we have n factorial. This place, remember, it's multiplying 4. Then we have n factorial over n minus r, which means n minus 3 factorial, r factorial, 3 factorial. So that's how we apply that formula there. So we are now going to simplify this into this answer. Then, do not forget that if you are talking of factorial, for example, if you are talking of 4 factorial, 4 factorial means you keep 4, remove 1 from 4, it will give you 3, multiply by 3. Remove 1 from 3 to give you 2, multiply by 2. Remove 1 from 2, give you 1, multiply by 1. We are going to apply the same thing here. Then when we apply the same thing this place, what we are going to have is that we are going to keep n plus 1. Then we minus 1 from this place. I used to multiply this one. If you say n plus 1 minus 1 will give you n factorial. I will stop only at n factorial because my target is to get something similar to the numerator and denominator to be able to cancel. Then, when I have done this, I will come down to this place. This particular place I will have n, 1 minus 3 will give me minus 2. Put factorial. Then 3 factorial. This is equal to 4 will multiply n. We have 4n factorial. And this one we have, put them down, minus 3 factorial. 3 factorial. Then, I can now cross multiply so that this one will multiply this one and this one will multiply this one. Then, if I can multiply this one and this one, it means that if I interchange this one, that is if I bring this one here and I keep this one here, I'll still have the same thing if I cross multiply 2 of them together. Therefore, I can quickly come and put this one here and have n minus 3 factorial, 3 factorial, all over n minus 2. This particular one, let me just do the factorial here so that I can get something like this is to cancel. If I do the factorial here, I will keep n minus 2, then minus 1 from that one. N minus 2 minus 1 will give you n minus 3. So that I have now n minus 3. Let's put factorial. Then remember we have 3 factorial is equal to, remember it's this one that we brought here. Then this one here is coming to stay this place. So that we now have 4n factorial all over n plus 1 factorial, n factorial. You can now see the trick why I interchange these two and why I stopped my factorial at this particular point without going further. The reason is that I can get something similar like this and cancel. Then this one and this one will now go. This one and this one will now go. The work becomes very simple for us now. At this point, we have only 1 here, so that we now write 1 all over what's left here is n minus 2. N minus 2 is equal to what we have here is 4, and what we have here is n plus 1. So we can now cross multiply at this point. If we are cross multiplying, 4 is going to multiply n and multiply minus 2. When we do that, we have 4 multiplied by n will give you 4n, and 4 multiplied minus 2 will give you minus 8. This is equal to 1 multiplying this will give you n plus 1. Then we collect items and find the value of n. So when we do that, we have 4n This n will come here because minus n. We have 1 here, and minus it will go the other side. We have plus 8. So that 4n minus n will give you 3n. 1 plus 8 will give you 9. If we divide both sides by 3, let me just go up here. Then we are going to have this. What remains here is 3, and 3 divided this 1 will give you 3. So what remains here is n, and we have our n is equal to 3. So that's the final answer. Thanks for watching.